Today's video, we'll be going over some of the useful characters to have in Genshin Impact. Now, this list is kind of similar to my previous list of must-have characters in Genshin Impact. You can kind of think of this as a follow-up list. Now, this list is going to be a bit weird in that it's not as much as a top 10 or a top 5, but just me naming characters who I think are useful. Now, I'm going to be naming them on just how useful they are in general, so you'll see what I mean when I actually start the list. Also, there might be multiple characters in the same position, and that's because they might fit into similar roles of other characters, or just pretty much have the exact same use as another character. So, with that being said, let's get started. First up, we have any character that tells you where a unique resource is in a specific region. This actually can go towards many characters in Genshin. For example, we have Klee from Mondstadt, Chi-Chi from Liyue, Goro from Inazuma, Tainari from Sumeru, and last but not least, Lenny from Fontaine. Heck, we can even throw Ningguang in there since her talent tells you where ore veins that are used for forging are. Now, the reason why they are at the lowest in terms of usefulness is because the interactive map exists. If you've been playing for Genshin for quite a while, you know of the interactive map. Now, in there, you can pretty much just select any resource you want, and it will tell you where they are, how many they are in each location, and overall, it's just a better tool to use. Up next, we have Ice Bridgers. You can Ice Bridge with pretty much any cryo character, but not every cryo character is good at ice bridging. For example, here we have Kaya. Now, let's see how long it takes for his ice to melt away. Now, let's see how long it takes for Ganyu's ice to melt away. So yeah, there are cryo characters who are better at ice bridging than others. Risley, I think, is the best ice bridger because he applies cryo so much faster than any other cryo character, but I can't show any footage of him because I don't have him. Moving on, we have characters that make traveling better. Again, we have many characters that fall into this category. Characters like Yelan, Lynette, and or Sayu who make you either go faster or just travel further. But if I were to choose one character that would make traversing the game more easier, it would be Wanderer. Wanderer not only helps you travel faster, but also helps you travel upwards. This actually makes him the best character to traverse any obstacles, and it even helps you reach hard to reach places. Plus, he makes it easier to collect Oculuses. If you don't know what Oculuses are, they're the things that you use to upgrade the Statue of the Seven. Now, as a little bonus, I wanted to add just Farina by herself because she is the character who killed Ice Bridging. Now, Farina is not the only character who walks on water. The first character to ever walk on water is technically Kokomi. Now, the reason why it was Farina and not Kokomi that killed Ice Bridging is because Kokomi's can only walk on water while her burst is active. Now, even if you manage to fill up her burst before the effects are up, you cannot reset the duration because her burst's cooldown is longer than the effect. Farina does not have this problem. Farina uses her skill to walk on water, and the effect is longer than the cooldown. So you can just keep using her skill to reset the effect, and you can pretty much just walk anywhere with her on water. You could reach other islands that normally you just couldn't with other characters, so you could just reach them faster than just ice bridging to them. Anyways, guys, I hopefully you guys enjoy this list. I know there's many other characters who are useful. I mean, pretty much almost every character is useful, whether it be the small things like reducing the cost of leveling up weapons, or just making cooking better. But I feel like these are the most useful in terms of early game, mid game, and late game. So without that being said, guys, take care. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you guys later.